my goodness.
Give me all the bacon and eggs you have. Actually, just give me some more LiLPac. Big Hearts, Big Guns, LiLPac returns to the stage against P2P with Gibus.
Man.
And this is, I think, the farthest I've ever seen LiLPac go. A LiLPac in winners semis.
This reminds me of back when, yeah, I was going to say, this reminds me of back when Bwet was coming out consistently. Someone tweet at BWet. At the BWet. At the Bweet.
At the Bweet, at the Bwet. Posted in the Slack.
Man.
Someone's about to show him up. The LiLPac.
I mean, I don't think LiLPac's going to get the record for best what do you call him, Little Mac at Shockwave until he gets at least second. Because that is where Bwet got stopped constantly.
Second place.
Second place curse.
Yeah. Well, I think for him it's more like a fifth place curse.
He definitely got second quite a bit at the Shockwaves.
Yeah, but previously, like in tournaments and stuff, it's always like a fifth and a fourth place kind of curse.
But right now, wow, we're seeing Gibus actually go Mewtwo.
Ooh, and that's very interesting. If this is actually for reals, what's his? I mean, what's going on through his mind when he's choosing Mewtwo in contrast to, say, Greninja or someone like Lucario? I
feel like with Mewtwo, I would say it would be either between his Mewtwo or his Greninja, because both of those are quick. Greninja's a quick character who can keep up with Little Mac, also able to edge guard him solidly. I think he wants the raw power of the forward air out of that Mewtwo and the ability to zone well with the Shadow Balls. He wants to be able to throw LiLPac off stage, which he can do so well with Mewtwo. Look at these forward airs!
Oh, man, let's not forget about those tilts as well. Another wall for LiLPac to get around, and so far he hasn't had any damage, and I think he very well may be losing a stock.
He's dead.
Oh, yes, he does. He gets
like I said, he wants that raw power out of the aerials to push him off stage, and then he wants to punish his landing with strong smashes, make sure he stays off. Oh, my goodness, this is going to be a massacre. I'm terrified.
Punishes from P2P with Gibus. I mean, he's looking like he's channeling Mew squared right now.
I mean, the thing is, Gibus is not going to interact in neutral as often unless he knows he has a hit. And once, oh my god!
He knew he had that hit. He knew he had that hit. He doesn't have that kill quite yet, though, and LiLPac has the kill punch, gets it knocked right out of him, though. Oh my goodness.
God.
This is just relentless. Stop this man. He's just a boy.
Gibus activated the cheat move. Throw Little Mac off stage.
And this is just brutal, man.
This is exactly why he went Mewtwo.
This feels like the beginning of the second Mighty Ducks movie, man. Like, you make it all the way. You're going to be fighting the varsity team. You're feeling real good. And they're just like, hey, man, why don't you take a seat?
Gibus has told me a couple of times Mewtwo's his favorite sword character. He likes to just swipe that sword and watch his opponents die off stage. And ooh, are we going to see the Greninja? After that Mewtwo display, I would be a little bit disappointed.
I mean, I'm never disappointed with Gibus' Greninja, especially when he gets those footstool combos on lock. Ooh!
I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I'm seeing somebody playing a tournament set on on Cloud Stage in the corner.
Midgar?
On Midgar.
Is it Omega or standard Midgar?
It's standard. There are.
Oh my goodness!
There is fire flaming. Anyway, going back into this match. I'm sorry, I got distracted. We are going to have. Oh, Greninja versus Pac-Man.
I mean, his name is LiLPac for a reason.
That's
a lot of
true.
folks don't know that he has this Pac-Man on the side.
But LiLPac, last time I spoke to him, said he was done with Pac-Man and was actually annoyed that he used to have that name because he used to play a Pac-Man, but he gave him up. He doesn't play Pac-Man anymore. That's not his secondary. But then here he is in the tournament at winter semifinals. When bad things happen, you bring out your true old mates.
You bring out the Pac-Man. And
reliable.
It's just such a strange character. I think a big part of playing Pac-Man is very, very different from a big part of playing LiLPac. With LiLPac, I feel it's all about kind of closing the gap, getting in your opponent's face. But with Pac-Man, you kind of want to create a little bit of that separation so you can set up some of your traps with some of the items that you throw out, with the hydrant, etc.
That said, a lot of the stuff that has to do with Pac-Man has to do with the mind games or using your items better than your opponent when they don't understand what they do. The thing is, though, Gibus actually has a Pac-Man himself. He understands what this character does, of all characters. Would you be surprised to hear that Gibus has a Pac-Man?
No. Right now, nothing about Gibus really surprises me.
I mean, Pac-Man is the perfect character for me to say, yeah, that's a pocket of Gibus.
Yeah, that's a total Gibus move.
Yeah, but
you can see that
he understands. See, he's using the hydrant to his advantage.
Exactly.
He knows exactly where it's getting knocked to every time it gets hit, and he's using it to pressure LiLPac.
And that's really, really smart. It's so important, I think, to take the hydrant out of play and actually use it for yourself instead of your opponent utilizing it in some of their combos.
Finally getting him on that mix-up for the up throw up air. First 2 times air dodge, second time he jumped away when Gibus waited, and then fourth time Gibus finally was able to connect it. Right now, though, LiLPac is winning those coin flips.
That's right. You know, while Gibus understands this matchup, this game is still incredibly close. LiLPac has maintained the lead for most of this game, but that lead is getting ever slimmer. Gibus taking the lead right back here, and he waits and spaces around that F smash.
I feel like if we were to count the number of 50-50s that went down in this match, it's like 90% in LiLPac's favor, but it doesn't make that much of a difference when Gibus is always the offensive one using these mix-ups. And if he throws him out enough, he's still eventually going to get that heads.
You can't lose every coin flip, can you? And then I play Hearthstone, and I find out that, yes, you can lose every coin flip.
Sad life. Ooh, just barely getting nipped by the very edge of those ghosts right there.
They'll still kill you.
Caught by Pinky.
LiLPac behind that hydrant. I'm surprised he didn't actually kick it, to be honest. Send out another hitbox for Gibus to deal with. Oh, wow. And smart with the DIing away to ensure that he wouldn't get hit by that forward smash afterwards.
And let's see how Gibus can use this fruit. A lot of people don't understand how the Pac-Man fruits work, but Gibus does. Like I said, he has a Pac-Man right there.
Does he know how those ghosts work? You touch them and you're dead, homie.
LiLPac said, you know what? You can be fancy all you want. I have this out of shield option called down smash. It kills you. That's the trick.
Nuts. But wow, Gibus, he knows.
He has a down smash of his own.
He's got a down smash of his own, and he's going to be taking that stock from LiLPac. So LiLPac putting Gibus down to 1 stock as well. This Pac-Man pick has certainly worked out leagues better than his.
Yeah, you could say it's leagues better than the
LiLPac that got him there.
I mean, that just comes up to matchup experience. I feel like a lot of people, if they aren't the most patient people in the world, they're going to have some trouble against a LiLPac. But Gibus, he knows how to kill a LiLPac.
Gibus is no stranger to dealing with projectile-oriented characters. And once he kind of gets a read on some of your habits, that's when he really starts to dismantle you bit by bit.
That is the first time I've seen him go for jab, jab, down tilt into follow-ups. That was really smart. He said, you know what? I'm going to add a third side to this coin. It's called the side of it. I'm just going to coin flip lands on the side. I win.
Yo, man, when that happens, that's when you know. That's when you know. It's the real coin flip hours. LiLPac getting the grab and hoping to maybe get the lead as well, dropping the hydrant down and forcing Gibus.
Really smart evasion by Gibus.
He really forced him to hug towards the inside.
He is not going to throw the strawberry away. He really likes strawberries.
I mean, they're delicious fruit, man. As far as berries go.
Greninja's tongue is just kind of sitting there licking the thing the whole time.
You blame him? Just strawberries. They're delicious.
Oh, he misjudged the direction of that strawberry would take. He's been holding on to the strawberry for at least 30 seconds.
That's what you got to do. Fruits, they're an important part of the pyramid.
Strawberry is gone. Out of play, finally.
Smart from LiLPac.
I think the main reason he was doing that, though, is once you're holding the fruit, LiLPac can't use it. Pac-Man can't throw it out again. That's such a big part of his gameplay. He can't set up his kills if he doesn't have a bell or a key.
That's right. He was taking that vitamin C, getting the grab. Oh, man, he had the idea that that spot dodge was coming, but the aerial drift that LiLPac had allowed him to avoid the attack. Again, LiLPac choosing not to hit the hydrant, and that's actually allowing Gibus to have some opportunities of his own.
Ooh, the really, really quick aerial option out of LiLPac there.
Apple a day kept Gibus away. And did LiLPac get the grab here? He has a little bit of separation. He's going to get the key.
This battle has 20 seconds left.
Oh, I just realized that.
I was thinking this match has been going on for a long time, and I noticed that there's 15 seconds left on this clock, and Gibus should run away if he knows what's good for him.
That's right. Well, let's see if LiLPac can maybe come back. The final 10 seconds of this match are underway. Gibus just holding in there, gets the grab, gets the
And he
kill at
doesn't
the
even
last
need it!
second. What?
See, that timer is really just a really fancy countdown for Gibus's kill.
That's right. That's right. He tried time and time again, and he finally got that coin flip to land just the way he called it.